Hey, real quick, man, just to piggyback off some of the stuff I was saying in the video I just made about God and some of our views and some of our conceptions and perceptions of what we think about life. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Is everywhere we look, man, everywhere we turn, everybody has an opinion. What I'm giving you is simply an opinion. It's just food for thought. You can take it, you can respond to it, you can debate it. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm open to debates. It's just an opinion. But a lot of things in life that we hear, like a guy told, you know what I'm saying, like a guy had told me, somebody may have told you, you can't do that. It's too hard. You know what I'm saying? Or starting your own business from scratch is too hard. Trying to leave your body in astral travel and go into space is too difficult. You probably shouldn't do it. Oh, it's dangerous. You know, spirit might jump inside your body and might try to kill you. You might open up something for your home. It might attack your kids. It's too dangerous. Meditation doesn't do anything. If you meditate, you're not gonna see anything. You can't fly, you can't levitate, shit like that. Just all negative bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when I meditated, I seen things. You know what I'm saying? I seen my body glow. I've been to different places. I left outside my body. I seen all these things because simply I don't listen to motherfuckers. And people will tell you all kind of stupid shit. Excuse my language, you know what I'm saying? But who told you that my language is a curse word anyway? You know what I'm saying? People say, well, Maurice, you got a foul mouth. Why you keep saying these curse words? I say, well, how did I curse? What did I do? I didn't say that you will never become anything. When somebody tells you that you won't become shit, they just cursed you. That's a curse word. Saying you can't make it, that's a curse word. Saying I can't, that's a curse word. Or you'll never do that, that's a curse word. And then me saying something like, man, what the fuck? How is that a curse word? The fuck does that have to do with cursing anybody? Think about it. You know what I mean? Who told you these things? Somebody told you that this is a curse word. You say, oh shit, it's a curse word. I shouldn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? When shit ain't nothing but some shit that come out your ass. You know what I mean? And we say these are curse words. You know what I'm saying? A curse word is if I said, hey, you will fail at everything you do. I just cursed you. I gave you a curse word. Or some shit like that. Not me saying, oh man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That ain't, come on. But anyway, yeah, that's a good question though, man. Who told you that? Who told you that you'll never be successful? Who told you that that's a curse word? Who told you that you're a failure? Who told you that you're ugly? Who told you that you'll be nothing in life? Who told you these things? You got to remember the first thing, the very first thing, and I speak about the Bible because the Bible is a book that I think everybody's familiar with. Either they're familiar with it because they read it, or they're familiar with it because they can't stand it. But there's still a few stories in the book that make a lot of sense to me and that I can use for good examples. Like there's one story in the book about Adam and Eve. I think everybody, whether they're religious or not, has heard about Adam and Eve. Okay? Now Adam and Eve, when they were in the garden and they sinned, let's skip to, you know what I'm saying, let's skip all that, the serpent, whatever. Let's get away from they actually had sex, because a motherfucker might comment and say, well, they didn't eat a fruit. The first sin was they actually had sex, and I know all that bullshit. I ain't trying to talk about that. What I'm trying to tell you is, after they did whatever they did, whether they had sex, whether they ate a forbidden fruit, whatever the fuck it was, what was the first question that they said God said after that? You know what I'm saying? He said, well, where art thou? And then Adam said, well, we hid because we were naked, right? And then what did God say? Supposedly said, according to the storytellers, he says, who told you were naked? Right? And who told him? It was, according to the storytellers, it was, they don't know who the fuck told them. I don't even know who the fuck told them. It doesn't even say. They just seen they were naked because their eyes were open. But the first thing he said was, who told you that? You see what I'm saying? So when you start thinking about life, you have to ask yourself the same question. Well, who told me this? Who told me that I have to work a 9 to 5 in order to have money in this world? Who told you that shit? You know what I mean? Who told me that shit is a curse word? Oh, my parents? Well, who told them? Huh? Think about it. Who told you that you won't be successful? Let's say if you were a network marketer making money online doing network marketing, they said, well, you won't be successful. Most of it is pyramid schemes. It's all scams, all bullshit. Well, who told you that? Who told you that bullshit? Who the fuck are you listening to? Who you getting your information from? You know what I mean? Never take advice or get information from somebody that's not, you know what I mean, that's just fucking negative. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell, you know what I'm saying, when I tell people, I say, man, don't listen to nothing I say. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to me, you know what I'm saying, but don't take everything I say with a grain of salt. Go do your own research, do your own due diligence, think with your own mind, go within. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us need to go within. I mean, I think that's what we've lost. A lot of us have stopped going within ourselves. When I say go within, I mean meditate, look inside, look right here. It even tells you in the good book, it says, if thy eye be single, if thy eye be single, these two eyes, when you look out of these two eyes, what did you see? You see the world, the material world, duality, because you got a left and a right eye. Or I guess how you're looking at it, left and right, but this is my left, this is my right eye. You see duality. But if thy eye be single, whoop, and focus right here to that mind's eye, then the whole body shall be filled with light. You'll be able to see. This is why they say that Christ always said that if thy eye be single, your body will be full of light. Though they have eyes, they see not. Though they have ears, they hear not. You see, and this is what the pineal gland really is. When you look on the back of your dollar bill and you see an all-seeing eye, they tell you, oh man, that's the eye of Ra. That's the eye of Haru. You know what I mean? It's something evil. And it's sitting up top of the pyramid. And that's me way at the bottom of the pyramid. It probably is your dumb ass at the bottom of the pyramid, if that's what the fuck you think. You see what I'm saying? But that eye don't represent that. And then they see the eye of Haru. They see a picture drawn of it. The eye of Haru, the ancient Egyptian picture. I don't have it with me because I'm just sitting in the car. But it's a picture of the eye. I mean, anybody that knows anything about the Egyptian gods or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. With a little eye and it comes down, little swirly looking thing or whatever. The eye of Haru. Go look it up. Go type it into Google. Put in the eye of Haru, then hit the images, and you'll see it. And you'll notice that same eye, if you take the human brain and slice it in half, the pineal gland, if you take the pineal gland and slice it in half, it looks just like that eye of Haru. Now, how did the ancient Egyptians know that that's what the pineal gland looked like? You know what I mean? Pineal gland or pineal gland, uncalcified, man, will do miraculous things. It sends out a whole bunch of things to your brain, whether it be DMT or whether it be something else, or melatonin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It sends out a lot of things to your body, responsible for a lot of insight, intuition. I mean, the Pope knows this. That's why he walks around with a pine cone on the end of his staff. That's why they got a big pine cone in the Vatican. They got it there for a reason. They understand these things. A lot of people understand these things. That's why the celebrities be fucking with you and doing this little shit. You know what I'm saying? Or putting up their little pyramids, fucking with you. They just fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? They know that what that shit represent, and they know, they tell you, man, any type of publicity, good publicity. They can get you to say, oh man, this guy's Illuminati. You just a dumbass because you don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know shit. I didn't even want to be a Mason. I know a few of them. I talked to a few of them. I ain't gonna say no more about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know who can watch this video. But I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? You think you know, and then I have a motherfucker tell me, you don't know nothing about the Masons. You know what I'm saying? This is some funny shit. The motherfucker say, you don't know nothing about the Masons, man. If the Masons, they don't tell y'all nothing at the lower level. Once you get to the higher levels, then that's where all the secrecy and shit comes out. I'm like this here. How the fuck you know? You know what I'm saying? Go back to my first question. Who told you that? Who told you that shit? How the fuck you know when it gets to the higher levels, it's Lucifer shit? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what the fuck Lucifer is? It's only mentioned 2 times in the Bible in the ancient text. Lucifer was once in the New Testament, once in the Old Testament. The Old Testament, they was referring to Jesus. I guess in the New Testament, they were referring to Satan, right? Come on, man. I mean, that scripture, they was talking about a king anyway. So, clear people don't know shit about what the fuck they talking about. They just going off what they heard. You know what I mean? So, who told you this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? But, I don't know. I got a feeling I said enough. I'm going to start talking to you guys later. I'm going to start putting some videos up on YouTube and start saying some things. You know what I mean? You got to forgive me for looking a little bit rough. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Who said I look rough anyway? You know what I mean? But anyway, man, I love all y'all, man. I'm joking and shit, but I love all y'all from the bottom of my heart. I want everybody to succeed. I want everybody to be happy. And I want everybody to go within themselves and experience some things in life that people said you wouldn't be able to experience, man, because there's a lot of things that's out here that you can accomplish and that you can do if you really truly believed it. It's all about it's all about your perspective. What do you see? How do you view the world? You know what I mean? Change your perspective, man. Change your thinking, and you'll change your reality. I promise you guys that. Love you guys. Subscribe to my page. Maybe I'll start putting more videos on here that you may not want to miss. Because I go into the astral realms a lot. Maybe I'll start putting some personal information on here about what happened when I left my body. And people say, oh, it was all in his mind. Well, even if it was my mind, I welcome y'all to a journey inside my mind. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe I'll learn something from you. Maybe we can learn together. It's all about teamwork. The mastermind is not just one mind. A mastermind is a conglomerate where one or two are gathered, or two or three are gathered. A group of people networking, two or three, you can do anything. You can do anything. So I never want to do anything by myself. I want to share with you, and I want you to share with me, and we can learn together as a team. Love y'all. Comment if you want to. I'll respond to it. Subscribe if you want to. Don't make a difference to me. I also got an Instagram. I'm going to put that in the description, though, man. Maybe you guys can check that out. And we can grow together as a team. Follow me, I'll follow you back. Love y'all. Y'all take it easy. God bless.